Hey, great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas, and waiting for Roman to come on. There he is. It's crazy that I have to wake Roman up every morning.
Well, yeah, it actually did wake me up.
I
Uh,
did.
no. Well, maybe you called me, but you didn't wake me up. I was already awake. I
You
just didn't.
didn't even answer, so couldn't even wake you up from that.
No, why would I answer? Why, so you can get mad at me, yell at me like I'm
Bitch,
your B word? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's kind of weird because I run into people all over the place, and they say like,
Mhm.
"Are you okay? Are you?"
I thought that was Facebook asking you that question.
Huh?
I thought that was Facebook asking if you were okay.
No, they ask me like, "How's your health and everything?" I'm like, "I'm okay." I mean, I
Are
feel
you?
I
Do you
feel
think
like
you're dying?
well because I was in the hospital room. I don't know if you realize that.
I don't pay attention to that. Like I care.
I know you don't care. I was in the hospital and had a couple of bad nights afterwards. So I appreciate people asking. I feel okay.
But it's been a month. I mean, yeah. Move
But
on.
pancreatitis actually, this what I learned, pancreatitis could last like 3 months.
What? Oh wow.
Three
So
months.
you went on to Google and you found that out or what?
No, actually, one of my church members, there at church, she goes, "Don't expect to get out of it anytime soon." She had pancreatitis, and they were all
Mm.
3 meses.
Wow. But you're doing okay though. Now maybe let me ask. You're doing okay?
Now I'm feeling okay.
All right. Just making sure. If you feel okay, you don't feel okay, go see a doctor. You
No,
see, I did my good deed for the day. Yay, thank you.
you're
I
done
don't
for
have
the
to do any good anymore for the rest of the day. Thanks.
rest of the
Appreciate
week.
it. Rest of the week, really? I mean, really. I
You're
mean, what more can I do? I'm
you're
like
of your sin. Te absuelvo de tus pecados.
oh, there you go. I'm done, I guess. Good.
What else is new?
Nada. Just uh Kamala Harris was on CNN last night for like hour and a half or whatever, and that was painful. That was horrible.
Horrible town hall. Your chick was out there next to her,
What chick?
Cheney.
Oh, Liz. No, no, Liz was at a different town hall though. This was the one on CNN, the CNN town hall.
It
That
was oh
no, no, I don't think she wasn't on there. I didn't see her for the and when with Anderson Cooper.
no, I know. I'm talking about the one the Kennedy chick, the what Maria
Oh,
Shaw
Maria Shriver, the one that used to be married to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
on
That
Short
one,
State's wife.
which I can't do him good. I'll be back.
That was
That guy.
horrible.
That was horrible too. Every one of them has been horrible. But then again, if you remember from the 2020 election when she was running, this is the same lady.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, no matter how many times you drag out Eminem or Obama to try to make her look better, this is the same chick.
Yeah. The duality of our democracy. We're strong. We're united.
What the
We're,
hell is duality of democracy? She
I was
sounds
like,
like she like hangs out with crystals and stuff.
I've heard that like 12 times already, and that's just in the past 2 3 weeks.
But
Coming out
what does it mean?
the
What?
fragility of our democracy.
Is
I,
she
I was
trying to tell us something in the middle of the night like an infomercial?
I thought it was kind of funny. Go like, man, why am I even watching this crap?
You're hoping that she'll fall flat on her face. Not literally, of course, just figuratively.
Well, I'm hoping that I mean, look, whoever becomes president, I'm hoping that they do well. I mean, if she defeats Donald Trump for president, which I just don't see happening, I'm going to pray that she does well for the country. You have to. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Este
No,
Paul,
I agree. I don't right now I think Trump is gonna win the race. I think all the indicators are there. She's doing horrible on every form
importantly,
that she's doing.
uh,
And you know it's getting insanely bad for Kamala when you have Juan posting every single day. it seems like random crap. I
Or maybe,
mean, man, poor Montoya. I mean,
oh,
he's losing it. He's by like he's pulling his teeth out, pulling his hair out. It's bad. I can only imagine, poor guy.
hey, talking
So
about Juan, did you see the article that Juan wrote on Baltasar Salazar?
no,
He posted it yesterday.
uh, tell me about it.
Or how I'm sure you've seen the pictures with Carlos Elizondo and Frank. What the hell is his last name? Frank Ortiz.
Ortiz, yeah.
Frank Ortiz are out there with Elizondo's wife in a powwow with Baltasar Salazar,
Where?
a restaurant.
What restaurant?
I think it was at the island or at Port Israel
So what? They go over there. Why are they not spending their tax dollars here in Brownsville?
because he thought that nobody was going to take their picture in Port Israel.
Like you like to say, Porterville es un rancho, and all the ranchos from Brownsville. I mean,
So there's a picture out there. Frank,
uh-huh.
these people are saying like, well, "That's an old picture." I said, "Bitch, he's got one of those BISD board member logos on his shirt. That's not an old picture, you know."
Oh, they think it's like from 2 years ago.
I'm thinking that they think it was when they were running. It isn't. It's recent.
Wow,
And again,
wow,
I think this is where these individuals are so just like dense. If it was uh, an old picture, that just makes things worse because they've been colluding with him for the past 2, 3, 4 years.
colluding. What kind of a word is that? Colluding.
I looked it up in the dictionary. It's a real word. I mean,
It's a real word. Wow.
Roman, you don't know words.
Oh, I know word. I'm just surprised that you used that word. That I did not realize colluding was in your vocabulary.
Unlike some people that have a doctorate degree out there, I actually know words.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's trippy because now they're being now the Maggie people are being a little bit more careful in regards to quoting me on things that I did not say, which I think is a hoot. I think it's a hoot when you see the difference between her pathetic, stupid posts to now they're trying to make sure they fall under the legal line.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to her. I don't pay attention to the poor voting lady. Is she voting into those Fresno's election? Those Fresno school board have an election, or is she voting in the BISD election?
Who?
Your friend Maggie.
Uh,
I was pretty. I was.
Fresno. She has to burn Los Fresnos.
Yeah. She's so interested in what happened to BISD. I just don't understand why.
Uh, she thinks that she's going to be a part of the solution and stuff for BIZ. Let me tell
So is
you,
she gonna try to be part of that citizens committee, that their citizens facilities committee that's gonna be used to present that bond? That's gonna happen whether you vote for one people or the other, because they're gonna be, oh yeah, we need to vote for the bond.
no, I think Maggie just is dying to be relevant. And again, more power to them. I guess they don't realize that you can't become relevant. You can't be relevant if you don't know anything that's going on.
I mean, I guess.
Este,
Oh well.
well, the problem is something that I've mentioned before, Roman. I think I think you can understand this. I'm hoping is um, that you and I know stuff, are well informed
I don't know
of,
about that.
of the.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Well, I know stuff, and
You know stuff. Roman, I don't know anything.
I know the backstory of a lot of the stuff that's going on now, and they don't. And I mean, they all seem to forget that Carlos has always been was a crook and has never changed. And again, colluding Roman with Balsar Salazar is just puts a rubber stamp on it. But again, more power to him.
May-
I had a
Maybe
conversation.
some people need to realize what that word means, porque I don't know if everybody knows what that word means. At least according to you, what does that word mean to you?
Um, so what happens is now they go out there, Roman, and Maggie and her little tribe of miscreants, they go out there and they go like, "Hey, uh, well, Erasmo is called on Erasmo and Roman on the show called, or I did on the show that I did with Roman, called Teacher Stupid." I'm going, I'm going like, well, there's some very pretty much stupid people out there, and a lot of them are in the district. A lot of stupid teachers out there. I said it, not going to retract from it. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of them that think that Farley is going to make a big, huge difference in this race. You're stupid.
I know some people that are teachers at BISD that went to college with me, and God, like, wow, it kind of freaks me out that they're.
Maggie was an educator with a doctor's degree. She's stupid.
Wait, Maggie has a doctorate degree?
Dr. Maggie has a doctor's degree.
Are you serious?
Stupid, dumb as dirt. I mean,
No.
and she
Are
has a
you
doctor.
sure she has a doctorate
Well,
degree?
I cannot confirm or deny, but she says she has a doctor's degree.
Well, you're the one saying it.
Dumb as dirt. I
Well,
mean,
if she's a doctor, why is she referring to herself as doctor?
to
Like, why
believe
are you? Wow.
crap that is spewed out of the mouth of God knows
No, she really is. Wow, that's no. That's not that. No, seriously, Erasmo? Are you being for real?
for real. It's got a doctor.
Wow, that's shocking to me. That
You
that
are pretty stupid if you believe the
there's a
crap.
lot of there's a lot of shocking things in this world, but that just floored me right there. That's wow.
Prissy Rogatipton had a doctor's degree.
Well, yeah, but everybody called her doctor. Well, they still because she's still alive, But they call her that, Doctor Prissy. I mean,
These people.
Maggie has a doctorate degree.
That's she claims she does.
Wow,
But again,
wow.
and again, more power to anyone that has a doctor's degree.
Well,
It's
yeah, but wow, Maggie, really?
don't expect you to be stupid and ignorant
Well,
and
okay.
cool.
So, so I think that there are people that are teachers that are not the brightest in the world, and I mean, struggled to pass some classes, and it's like you're gonna be molding the future, and I mean, they can't say that about me. Nobody can say that about me because I graduated with a perfect 4.0 grade point average in both my bachelor's and my master's degree. You can't claim that I'm that.
Roman Arturo
I don't
wants
even
you
know who you are. like, like, why do you keep asking me? I don't even know.
Otra vez Maggie has a degree. Another show of two vatos bashing a lady. Have you seen
Well,
Maggie?
like, wait,
that
I
that
don't understand. Wait,
that
wait. So we
that
can't
woman.
criticize anybody of the opposite sex, really? That
Well,
is
it's
that
funny.
is that the rule, Daniel? You know
Well,
what? I don't. Do you wear pants, buddy? I mean,
well,
really?
now it's like it's double edged sword. Now people go like, oh, they're a woman, but then they go like, we're women. Which one is it?
No, no.
Is
So
it
I just want to make sure. So this guy, I don't even know who you are, but you're gonna claim that we can't criticize anybody of the opposite sex at all. So the only people we can talk about are men. So really,
that's kind of sexist.
I mean, really, that's really sexist. Is that how far the opposite sex has gone far down that we can't even criticize them? They wanted equality, and no, leave us alone. And then, but they got Daniel over here protecting them. I'm sure. Yes. Oh my God. It's okay, dude.
that's
Wow.
that's a kind of sexist
Y-
comment, Daniel.
That is
I mean,
really. I'm. Please tell me you at least pee standing up, buddy. Please tell me you at least do that.
I
Dang,
used to,
dude, that's
I,
ridiculous.
I used to pee sitting down
Well, I believe because you
so
might as
fast.
well be you. The other day you claimed you get a period, which is insane. But
I
so
get it.
so you telling me that does not shock me.
Oh, so if me saying that I have a period is that being non-sexist? Roman is triggered. Say it slow, Roman. Another show.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I'm not triggered. I just think it's ridiculous that you're a man. I assume you're a man. Am I wrong that you're a man?
Are you doing the Captain Bob thing now?
Exactly. I was waiting for you to say that. Okay, so that means the only thing we
I'm
could do.
not Captain Bob.
So I
But
just want to make sure are we allowed to criticize John Cowan for his stupid sign ordinance? Are we allowed to, Daniel? I just want to make sure. I need your permission to
well,
be able to criticize somebody.
and just in case Daniel or someone's on here that didn't know, it's the other thing because Captain Bob was going like, I have a question for you. Are you gay? And I said no. I said I don't label myself as gay. And Roy, are you gay? And Roy goes, yeah, I'm gay. And then what's his name? Roy Dos Santos asked Captain Bob, "Are you gay, Captain Bob?" He goes, "Hell no, I'm not gay. I'm a man." That was a great one. But yeah, it's the double standards, puppy. Again, if the day that you say like, well, you got to be a gentleman and you can't uh, criticize a female, then you're like, well, then there goes the whole movement out the window.
I think Daniel has set the movement back. I just wow.
Yeah,
Anyway, I
back.
mean, look, I completely still do opening the door, you know, you know,
I don't.
drive and stuff like that. I do all the stuff that you're supposed to do. I
I
mean, you're
don't.
supposed to do those things because we're men.
I like it.
But
I like.
apparently, Daniel here, we can not the credit. I mean, he just he's just emblematic of other people that do that. That they're like, oh no, you're criticizing a woman. That's horrible.
I like it when they open my door.
When a man opens the door, well, yeah, because you're.
I'm a man, Roman.
So you like it when other men open a door for you,
I like it.
man.
I like it when men or women open the door for me.
Mhm.
I don't care. You could be a man, a woman, or a non-man. But if you're opening the door,
I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure.
oh, you're talking about John Cowan.
Oh, what about him?
I ran into him this morning. We had breakfast this morning, and I said, he goes, "Hey, how's stuff going on with, at the elections and stuff?" I said, "Bro, I guess okay." Except, and I told him, I said, that ordinance that y'all passed, bro, it doesn't make any sense. I said,
Mm,
it's ridiculous.
I
And
can't believe you're conversing with a communist, but I guess. Okay, keep going.
so I said, but we used to be out there on the street, a mile away from the door of the library. And now with your new ordinance, now you've got individuals pitching a tent right next to the door of the library. How does that make sense? Now you've got these cars that are doing like a drive-through, and literally you let the people be at the window of the car like this. At the window,
Dude, what the hell, man? I don't need that. Dude, it's too early in the morning for that crap, dude. What the hell?
at the window of the car, passing out literature at the window of the car. How did that make it better? It's worse. He goes, "Oh, well, it's not supposed to be like that." We're like,
I mean, yeah, because he didn't have to fix anything. The typical communist, we're gonna fix a problem that necessarily does not necessarily need to be fixed.
I said, "Have you seen it?"
No, of course not. He's a communist. They don't see the problem.
He
They
hasn't
just pass along, hope it gets followed somehow by little bureaucrats who don't even know how to do math.
he hasn't seen it. He said that he was going to go by and check it out. I said, like, well, you should. But this is how
Wait. This was yesterday.
this morning.
This was this morning. It's been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and he barely wants to check out the new law that he pushed through. That
Yes.
he's gonna claim that he claimed that the lawyer at the city was doing it. That it was I don't know why he tries that, but it's a good idea. But everybody on the commission knows it was you, Communist Cowan. Everyone knows it was you. Like
Oh my
seriously,
God.
he barely found out. He barely look. I'm gonna look into it. Like you're barely looking into the freaking PUB bills. You dimwitted moron. Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Somebody's gonna say we're triggered.
You shouldn't bash it.
We're not allowed to bash John unless we know for a fact that he's not a woman. I guess we need to figure that out because we're not scientists or biologists or whatever the hell.
Stop ruffling Roman's panties, guys.
No, we all just stop, Hector. Like, give me a break.
Is Maggie gay? God,
Does it matter?
I hope not. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
I mean, it just it shouldn't upset you. Oh, dude, seriously? Yeah, we were chatting about it because your freaking comment was still on the screen. You dimwit.
I still open the door.
Sorry, It just upsets me that some moron of a mayor is out there. I just check out the new thing that I just passed that I had no idea. I had no idea what the potential pitfalls and consequences of the law that I passed. Jesus. Sorry, I shouldn't say those before your church people get upset. Give me a break, man. Thank you, Gene.
Let me.
I mean, look, I went to the library myself as well. You know how many signs are still up that violate the stupid ordinance that Communist Cowan and his little misfits on the commission passed?
40.
I didn't count. I didn't count.
Ask me. I counted them.
You counted.
Yeah.
You counted 40. How about every single sign that's on there is still violating the freaking ordinance that this idiot passed? That this idiot voted for?
It just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. It literally makes no sense.
I said, John, it just doesn't make sense, John. It's just like taking like a couple steps backward. And he goes, well, I'll stop by and I'll look at it. And we're like, well, yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Like, so you have signs up there that are 2x4s, 2x4, and so I maybe I didn't get that math degree I wanted to get in college, but I believe 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 is more than 4, and therefore it violates the sign ordinance. For 2x4 is 8 square feet. The sign ordinance says you can't have it more than 4 square feet. And unless they have like funny math that I'm not aware of, 8 is more than 4. You have 4x4s out there. That's 16 square feet.
I cheated on my math in college.
I'm sure, dude, that is like the least shocking thing you have ever said in your life.
That's the only way I passed.
That doesn't shock me, and yet you want to be a BISD board member, and you're telling people I cheated. I'm a cheater. That's what you're saying.
Not a cheater. I cheated at one time.
One time in band camp.
I don't cheat on my love interests. Just a little bit.
I don't even care, dude. I don't even care.
Slow down, Roma. Your blood pressure is through the roof. It's just a show.
Hi, Hector.
Hector loves you.
I guess, man. I was just like, there's no blood pressure rising. This is just me getting loud.
What about this is going to open a taco stand for road someday?
I don't think you're allowed under the sign ordinance, but maybe John will check it out and figure out that the law that he passed, that he probably helped write, and he read. I'm assuming he read the law. I'm sure maybe the bureaucrat that's enforcing is going to say, that's allowed. The lawyer told me it's okay. It's okay. I can do it. I'm just following the orders from the lawyer. What are you doing?
I got people who are coming to my office. I got to take
Don't they know that you have a show at 9? How about you open your show at your office at 10 so that people don't go when you're doing your show?
Because I'd rather be making $300-400 than be on here screaming at you.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Guy. Anyway, there are always signs at polling locations. You know what's really fascinating is that UTRGV in Brownsville, the little ugly stepchild of UTRGV in Edinburgh. Hell, at this point, it's probably the ugly stepchild of UTRGV in Harlingen at that medical center.
Red-headed stepchild?
Yeah, there you go.
Orange-headed orange.
Orange. Let's go with orange. What the hell? Go on, Juanita. I'm just kidding. No, but the one here in Brownsville, they don't let you put up signs at that polling location. I was like, I asked, and I'm like, why can't we put signs? And they're like, no, you're not allowed to put up signs. I'm like, really? But yet, I'm assuming you're getting money from the county to allow the county to use your university as headquarters. You're making money, I'm assuming. And yeah, you're not going to allow candidates to put up signs. But the funny thing is, over in UTRGV in Edinburgh, you can.
Free for all.
So why do you have a different freaking rule in Edinburgh that you do in freaking Brownsville?
And that's the main campus.
And that's the main campus. Like, in serio, like, what is wrong with the people? Can somebody, since you apparently talked to Communist Cow, maybe you need to talk to Guy Bailey, the president of UTRGV, and ask him why there are two different freaking rules. What, do they have some special water in Hidalgo County that gives them the power to allow signs? And over here, no, you don't. You screw Brownsville, you can't.
Is he a
Oh, no,
communist?
that's not necessarily true, Hector, that there are always signs at polling locations. Always. They're not.
Is he a communist too, Bailey?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're not kissing his ass too much like they do over in Harlingen.
Instead of signs, put a chicken place.
Hey, some people do puerco. Some people do pork. Some people do carne guisada.
Enchiladas, remember enchiladas?
Enchiladas. So it's not always a chicken plate. We need to expand our horizons, Hector.
Brisket. I have had brisket.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Or tacos.
You know what they haven't done, which is what I'm going to do if I ever run again. Elote stands. Give out elotes.
Elotes.
Elotes calientes.
Can I just tell you how much I'm now craving an elote?
Bote
Thank you. I haven't had a good elote in a while.
mayonesa, limón, chile y queso. Elotes calientes. Get them while they're hot.
And I really want an elote.
It was references. Yes, we know. Some of us actually know the history of what goes on in local politics. Yes, we knew about that.
Hey, not everybody did. I mean, you literally explained the story you told 48 hours ago to people.
Which one?
The one about Captain Bob and the Man comment that he made. So you had to explain it. And tell me how. So give Il Tucker a break there, Erasmo. I mean, he's trying to explain something that happened years and years and years ago, and you have to explain something that happened 48 hours ago. Why is there a double standard on this show between you and Il Tucker?
Because I'm a man.
It's outrageous. Who funds that thing? Who's the main donor for that thing? Don't know.
My dad, Juan, tells me, tu papá quiere dinero. I'm going like, what do you mean he wants some money? Que le mandes dinero. I'm going like, bitch, he's supposed to be giving me money. I'm the son.
So that's how it works. So all I have to do is ask Juan and then say, hey, Juan, can you tell Erasmo that I want some money and you just give it?
Apparently.
Juan, tell Erasmo I need some money if you're listening. Just no,
Okay,
I don't want
dinero?
Oh, now you're asking why? Oh, okay. You're the son. You don't have to. You're not supposed to ask what he wants your money for.
Right.
You're supposed to just give it. It's your dad. What's wrong with you?
It's out of his mind.
No, he's not out of his mind. He's your father. He gave birth to you. His sperm.
My mother gave birth to me, dumbass.
No. He gave birth to you. Hey. I'm sure every man out there, because we have to be equal. We're supposed to say we're pregnant. Therefore, he gave birth to you. We're equal. Remember? I mean, that's what Daniel's over here. Like, we're not allowed to criticize women. Why? Because we're equal. Or wait, no, we're not equal. I don't even know anymore. I'm like Kamala now. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Papa wants me to send him
I'm
money.
just kidding. No, but he's your father. His sperm came out of him and made you.
Paramount posted somebody's face. Don't open it.
Did I just give you a mental image?
A little bit on the gross side there. Yeah, aren't most of them open at 9 o'clock?
What? Yeah, there's over in Hidalgo County, they open at 7 in the morning and they close at 7. But here in the great county of Cameron, some of them open at 9.
Yeah.
And then that they're all supposed to open at the same time, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, what do you think of McAllen Anti-Corruption Act?
I already asked the question. I already answered it.
Oh, he said it twice. Hello, Erasmo Roman, love you guys. Oigan, ya extraño a Marianne.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, she hasn't come on in a while. I guess they're
Yeah.
using the other fake account.
Mm.
UT is a cash milking cow. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a story out that said that there was a lot of high school seniors from last year that are not in college this year, the lowest amount in half a decade of uh, of students. And why is that? It's because this Biden administration failed miserably in doing the FAFSA stuff. And there are apparently 6 million high school seniors that did not finish their FAFSA because it was a massive cluster fark.
Es- Este vato, that's your jefito. And you live in his house, que no? Daniel, no. He lives in my house.
Wait. You own the house?
Yes.
Wait, you pay property taxes to that house or
Yes.
wow. Are you sure? Because
I can
or is that
prove.
the other Erasmo?
No, not the one that passed away.
Are you serious? It's your house?
Here's where I
Right.
pay my taxes to anyone out there that's bitching about it. Sorry, Daniel. Es que you all tend to want to believe
But
all.
no, I thought you then why the hell do you live in the basement if it's your freaking house?
I don't live in the. There is no basement.
I know there's not a basement, but that's the theory that you like to say. But why do you claim that, Erasmo? If it's
Because
your house, you should live in the master bedroom if it's your house and kick
because
your dad and mom to the curb.
el problema with Daniel and with all these other people, they believe all this crap that is said out there. It's my house.
Bro, like
my
even me, who's your friend, thought
my
it was your parents' house that you live with your mom and your dad.
parents live in my house where I pay property taxes on. Me. I would still give my dad cash always. You think I didn't send,
Yeah, you're supposed to.
think I didn't send my father money every time
Of
he asked?
course you gave your father money. We're just giving
Come
you a
on.
hard oh, I'm giving you a hard time.
This is Daniel. Come on, Daniel. This is y'all believing all that crap that all these people say, and I play into it, Roman. Like when my niece was going out there saying, like, "Well, you live in the basement of your parents' house." I go like, You really think there's basements?" But
There's
what's
no basements in the city of
the
Brownsville.
city of Brown. What's funny is a lot of people were saying Erasmo lives in the basement of his parents. They were actually going around saying that. So I was going like, yeah, it's
I live
true.
in the
I don't care. And then
Hey,
people get offended because I say some people are just stupid. Oh, why call it stupid? I said because you believe that there's basements in Brownsville, you moron.
yeah. Are you calling me a moron because I'm going along with your freaking story that you live in the basement?
No, I mean
Okay, I want to be clear there.
you knew that it wasn't true.
I know that you don't live in a
Go-
freaking basement
go
because there's no basements in Brownsville.
you can go on, joke about it, and I'll be like, okay. But now he says that he lives. That they live in his house. I can prove that very easily. And
But it's not fair, Osmo, because you have the same name as your father, so he could.
well, I made sure that the
Oh.
that it's under junior, so you don't have to search very very far. And you can check through the county records and the credit card that was used to pay the taxes, which they charge you $36 extra. Este came from Erasmo Castro me.
$36 extra?
It's crazy. Just to pay
Wow, that's a lot of money.
just
That's
to pay with a credit
ridiculous.
card, to pay with a credit card or to pay
With a debit card.
online, they charge you $36.
Well, yeah, because the vendor has to make some sort of money for doing the transaction, I assume.
Well, I didn't like it.
I don't
Bonum
like it either.
car
As long as
wash.
it's not a wet t-shirt car wash and you're wearing your freaking Daisy Dukes or whatever.
I'm a man.
That's disgusting, Erasmo. White corn elites.
You still take money from your parents. Wow. See, yes. Every chance I get, I take as much money from those guys as I can. Of course, I do. I do try. Did you just assume his gender?
No, I assumed his sex.
He's that his sperm.
Him. Well, yes.
It might be
Because
her.
I don't buy into that crap, Juan. I thought you knew that.
It might be her sperm.
No.
Stop being
No,
so.
that's not how it worked. That's not how God made us.
I like the new ordinance. I don't like the new ordinance. Opening nine sucks ass. The teachers don't want to rush home after work their butts off to vote if they can take care of it. Yeah, but there's also the option of going to vote on Saturday.
They can vote on Saturday. They can vote on Sunday. The election,
Sunday, actually.
they stop voting at 7 o'clock. I mean, what time does class? If you're a middle school teacher, you end at 2:50. You're gonna rush home. You can't rush to go vote.
Well, this is what's trippy.
Elementary, what time did they close? 3:15.
Like, shouldn't if Daniel's a teacher, shouldn't she be teaching? Biden played everyone.
Maybe he's on his coffee break.
Oh, Biden played. Keep on watching your coffee break, guys. Biden played everyone on the loan forgiveness just for votes. Yeah, that's what politicians do.
100%.
I would still give my pops cash always. I try to take as much money from that man as I can. As much as I can. And trust me, it's very hard to take $1 away from my father. What is perception? People could perceive anything they want to perceive. It's really unfortunate.
Isn't that rain?
That's perception.
Just kidding.
You're not being good with words.
Well, you used a big word. I want to make sure it's not.
You're talking with someone that actually knows words.
I'm just playing with you, Erasmo. I'm just playing. You really don't think? You really think I didn't know what perception means and what the difference between perception and precipitation? Really? En serio?
And I don't even have a doctorate degree like that.
Like, it's a joke. It's a part of the show. You know, I have a friend of mine who said, I was bored last night and I decided to just turn on the YouTube or Facebook and watch you and Erasmo. You two are crazy. Yeah, it's part of a show.
I do
Like, some of the stuff we say isn't real. It's part of a show. It's just to try to entertain you a little bit.
My parents
No, but y'all are funny.
They go, yeah.
Like, yeah,
They
I know
live
we're funny.
My house. I shouldn't.
Oh, okay. All right. You're still with that.
Because when you make an assumption, it makes an ass of you. And what is it? You and me?
Well, first off, it's not the word assumption. It's assume. Because there's no me, M-E, in assumption.
I don't know words.
No, you don't.
A simple county tax search on Google? Yeah, go ahead. PUB charge you 4.50 and 5%.
But anyway, I didn't finish my story. So my friend said that she was like trying to fall asleep, but she couldn't sleep. So she thought that she would be able to fall asleep by watching us, and then she couldn't go to sleep because she thought we were funny.
Got to see you in the gossip of Brownsville. Always, mi amor. Kimberly, I tried to reach out to you so I could put up a sign on your back fence, and you never responded to me. So my feelings were hurt. There's
a lot of things that hurt with you. You have pancreatitis.
I hope you're not supporting that Farley guy in my race, mi amor.
Well, what else is going on with the sign?
That would hurt my feelings because Kimberly and I have been through a lot. A lot.
Do we want to know that, Kimberly? You don't have to share, but that sounded a little bit odd for him to say that. You've been through a lot together in this world.
I've known Kimberly since I was out there partying in front of Chucky's house on Polk Street.
Okay, all right, just making sure. I mean, it almost feels like you all were married at one point, and I'm literally, Kimberly, is there something I don't know?
We would be out there when the sun went down, and we'd still be out there when the same sun came back up.
That used to be the thing back in the day. Now that doesn't happen anymore.
Remember that, Kimberly? En la casa de Mary, Chucky, en la polka. Mary Ann's back.
Oh, she's back. Oh, she never left. Marianne never left. She was there.
Yeah, she's
there. She's watching. So if you say Marianne 3 times fast, Marianne appears. There you go.
There she is. Ah, that's Jessica. I live close to the Politiquera church. I was waiting for your huge sign. You never call. um,
The hell, dude? You
Hola, mi
okay? Is it the pancreatitis?
pancreatitis kicking in. I could still put up a sign there in front of the Politiquera church. They'd love it.
Who is the Politiquera church?
The
And
West Brownsville Baptist with that pastor. What does that guy pastor's name? Pastor
mm,
Pelon.
Pelon, really?
Can't remember his name.
Really? I don't know.
He's weird.
Mm,
Never vote for a Pelon.
I don't know.
Roman, I gotta go. I got people waiting for me in my office.
We didn't even talk about other stuff.
What
I
else?
don't, I don't know. We can talk about more political ads out there that are great to watch.
I'm not
You
even
could
joking. I have a full house up there in front
what? Why?
because
Why do people even go to you?
I'm good.
You're good, really?
Huh? I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good at what I do.
I don't.
One of the
I
things
don't.
that
I don't believe it.
one of the things that I
You're not
mentioned.
even gonna talk about the fact that you know that I'm awesome and you thank me for being on your show and waking up and being on here and help entertaining your people, your masses, your followers. Where
Every
half of them aren't even gonna vote for you because
family members, yes.
what? What?
All right. I'm
Okay, you're
eating.
gonna.
I'm eating jelly beans.
You're like Ronald Reagan, my favorite president. Jelly beans. We Ronald Reagan was awesome.
You know, it's crazy. I bought these jelly beans in the airport in I think Houston, and literally,
I thought
bro.
you were gonna say Haiti. For a second there, I thought you were gonna say Haiti. You say hey with the H there.
Oh,
Hey, did we ever figure out what happened to those ducks?
sucks.
Didn't you post something about a duck in the Resaca over there by Dean Porter Park?
Carlos Elizondo ate them.
What?
Carlos Elizondo, Farley, and Nelda.
No. Why do you have to say such horrible lies like that?
They ate the ducks. I'm not joking. They ate the ducks and the
You're
cat
just like Trump. You're just like Trump.
on the
That's what
brown.
you are. You're accusing people of doing that.
They
Oh, speaking of the stupid ads out there, there's an ad that Juanita's did. This is how you know Juanita's potentially going to lose her race and why she looks desperate. She's out there doing a negative ad against Jonathan Gracia, claiming that because he received money from some liberal organizations, that somehow or another he believes everything they believe. So does that mean that if you get money from anybody, Juanita, that you believe everything that they believe, really? And so she's gonna claim that he wants to, he's all, he defended bad, dangerous criminals. Yeah, because he's a defense attorney, but he's also a plaintiff's attorney. He was also a judge, and he had family members are in law enforcement. But I just find it interesting that she's out there doing a negative ad.
Ronald
It's
Reagan was bad.
surprising.
I liked Ronald Reagan. You know, Ronald Reagan.
What? Ronald Reagan was not bad. How dare you say that?
I think Ronald Reagan was one of the only presidents that actually came down to Brownsville.
He did come to Brownsville. No, well, Bill Clinton, I think, came to Brownsville, didn't he? But and not as president,
Hillary
or did
did.
he go to McAllen?
He didn't come to Brownsville. Obama didn't come to Brownsville.
Well,
Hillary,
bro, they came as candidates,
yeah,
not as president.
presidents. I think the last president that came to Brownsville was Ronald Reagan. It was here at TFC.
No, it was Joe Biden. Joe Biden came.
To Brownsville
Yes,
as president.
yes.
I don't.
You want to know how I know? Because he
Wasn't it?
was hanging out with communist John Cowan.
No, wasn't it Harlingen, Roman? That they,
No, it was literally in Brownsville. He came to Brownsville.
maybe I'm getting the Joe Biden effect, and I'm forgetting.
Yes, and I believe even Donald Trump came. No, he didn't come to Brown. I think he went to Harlingen. Donald Trump did, but
Yeah, he
Joe
won't.
Biden. I'm trying to do the way that Kamala says it. Joe Biden. Yeah, I mean, he was here like earlier this year.
I don't remember.
Maybe it was one of those trips that you were on, like maybe you were in Turkey or in
Could have been
or Italy
Rome.
or in Morocco.
Morocco.
Did you go to Morocco this year?
Not this year, 2 years ago.
Okay. Well, or maybe you were
I
in
went to
Cuba
Egypt.
where they don't have the internet.
I went to yeah, I went to Cuba 5 times. I went to communist Cuba. I went I went to Egypt. I think 3 years ago now. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Time flies when you're traveling, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Mexico City this weekend.
Yeah, gotta go. They're in voting. I'm sure you'll find Mexican votes over there. I'm sure.
My maybe my I'm going to be the godfather to my friend's baby.
Why? Why do you do that to your child, your friend? Why? But
Because
your friend probably doesn't speak English, so therefore,
I'd be
if
a
you're
good
doing it in Mexico City and that person's not gonna understand, but why? Why would you have him be your godfather of all
girl.
people?
There we go. Get your
There
family.
are billions of people in this world. There's a billion Catholics slash or Christians out there in this world, and you're picking Erasmo?
You know what my
Really?
godchild's name is?
No. Do I want to know?
It's trippy. It goes in tune with my madness. Zelda, because Ephra, her father, loves to play Zelda, or so he named the child Zelda.
Does he have a child named Mario too?
Doesn't have a son yet. He just has one daughter.
You
So
know
her
what game I used to like when I was little? Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
and that's what you're gonna
Mike
name
Tyson's Punch Out is the funnest game. You're just sitting there punching random characters. It's great. It was great. It was awesome.
If I
It's
have a
great.
child, I'm gonna name them Mortal Kombat. That's how old I am.
Your sperm probably doesn't even work anymore because
It
of your
does.
pancreatitis.
No, my sperm works really well. Trust me. I've seen it go all over the
So
place. Roman, have a great, great
you
day.
too. Yeah, not anymore. Thanks. Great. See you later. Bye.
Go vote, please. Go vote and
Yeah, go
encourage family
vote.
and friends to come and vote. The Erasmo Castro, please. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be to me. God bless.
Bye.